Life can be a relentless storm, battering you with challenges that leave you questioning your strength and resolve. Trust me, I've been there. There were times I felt like I was drowning in setbacks with no lifeline in sight. Maybe you've been there too, teetering on the edge, wondering if it's even worth it to keep going. But here's a raw truth. The moments when you're closest to giving up are often when you're on the brink of a breakthrough. It's in these dark hours that you discover what you're truly made of. So I'm here to share something different, not the usual pep talk, but 7 controversial lessons rooted in Stoic philosophy that can help you dig deep and find that inner strength when you need it most. These aren't the feel-good cliches you've heard 1,000 times. These are real, hard-hitting truths that challenge conventional wisdom. They're not easy to swallow, but they have the power to transform your perspective and fortify your resilience. I've used these principles in my own life, and they've pulled me through some of the toughest times. If you're ready to confront the raw, unfiltered truths that can keep you standing when everything else is falling apart, stay with me. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about pain. Most of us run from it, but what if I told you pain could be your greatest teacher? Pain isn't your enemy. It's a powerful guide that shows you your limits and where you need to grow. Stoicism teaches us to face pain head-on. Instead of avoiding discomfort, use it to build your resilience. I remember when I lost my job, it felt like everything was falling apart. But through the pain, I learned my most valuable lessons. It forced me to confront my fears and focus on what truly mattered. Next, let's embrace the power of solitude. In our hyper-connected world, choosing to be alone might seem odd. But solitude gives you the clarity and strength you can't find in the noise. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's a chance to reconnect with your values and purpose. During my toughest times, I found that stepping back and embracing the silence helped me find direction and peace. Did you know many of history's greatest minds sought solitude for inspiration? From philosophers to inventors, they all knew the power of being alone. Stick around to learn more about how solitude can empower you. Let's talk about goals. They're essential, right? But sometimes they can also weigh you down. When your goals start feeling like burdens, it's time to let them go. Focus on the process and the present moment. The Stoics believed in embracing the journey, not just the destination. When I stopped fixating on specific outcomes and started enjoying the effort, I found more peace and satisfaction in my life. Here's a big one: seek challenges, not comfort. Society often tells us to avoid difficulties, but true strength comes from facing adversity. Deliberately putting yourself in challenging situations builds resilience. Comfort zones are the enemy of growth. I learned this when I decided to run a marathon. The training was grueling, but crossing that finish line taught me more about my inner strength than any easy path ever could. Now let's discuss emotional detachment. Emotions are natural, but they can cloud your judgment. The Stoic approach encourages you to master your reactions. This doesn't mean becoming cold or indifferent, but rather controlling how you respond to emotions. When you detach from your immediate emotional reactions, you can handle life's challenges with clarity and strength. Lesson 6. Be your own advocate. Don't wait for others to validate you or fight your battles. Stand up for yourself, even when it's tough. Recognize your worth and demand respect. I used to wait for recognition, but I realized I needed to be proactive. Advocating for yourself isn't just about career advancement. It's about ensuring your needs are met in all areas of life. Here's a personal insight. I once missed out on a promotion because I didn't speak up. It was a tough lesson, but it taught me the importance of self-advocacy. Don't let others overlook your value. Stand up and be heard. These lessons might be controversial, but they're incredibly powerful. Before you give up, remember these Stoic principles. Strength comes from facing discomfort head-on. Life is a journey with ups and downs, but Stoicism can guide you through the valleys. Whether it's ancient philosophers or modern-day icons, Those who embrace adversity, maintain integrity, and advocate for themselves show us the way forward. I've faced my share of struggles and doubts, but these Stoic lessons have been my lifeline. They're not just abstract ideas, they're practical tools that can pull you through your darkest times. Every time you choose to endure and push through the pain, you write a new chapter in your story, one of resilience, courage, and triumph. The road ahead may be tough, but it's filled with incredible possibilities. By embracing Stoic wisdom, you can navigate life's twists and turns with grace and strength. Remember, you're stronger than you think, and your journey is far from over. Stay strong, keep going, and embrace the journey. The greatest challenges often lead to the most significant breakthroughs. If you found this video helpful, please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Share your thoughts and let us know how you apply Stoic principles in your daily life. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep living your truth.